What's up, my peeps? Oh, let's see if this is working. Maybe. 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 Yeah, it's working. If you can hear me, just let me know. How you doing? So, let me tell you a little quick story about this. I wrote this company, okay, and I said, hey, dudes, I would like to review this. Is there any way you can send me just the base copy so I can review it? And they went, no, we do not need you. We have plenty of people that'll take care of this for you. And I went, you want to know something? You wrote back? Thank you so much for letting me know. I respected the hell out of that. I thought it was cool. Chrissy, what's up? Gerald, what's up? And I was happy with that. I said, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'll let this one go, and focus my money. I was looking at ether fields or ether fields or whatever the heck it was, and I was looking at different things to bring in to kind of, break up everything. Well, I went up to our local game store, which I had some credit for. Okay? Erwin, I don't give a crap what you hear, bruh. Hear what? You don't hear anything. Well, maybe we should just block you right out the big gate. Just block you right out of the gate. But anyways, I went up to my local game store, and it was sitting there, and I had some credit. So I got the all-in box, or the one with the miniatures and everything. So I painted up some of the miniatures. I painted up my Witcher, which you'll see here, because, the first thing that happens when I play a game that's not painted, how come you didn't paint it? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through this a little bit. We'll take it to a certain point, and then we'll kind of cut it off, because I don't want this to be some 3-hour thing. Okay, so we'll keep it for a little bit, and we'll go with it. But, no, I thought that was cool. No, we appreciate you again, all of us, to send you, and I thought that was great. So I ended up getting that and the Legendary Hunt. Now, what I'm finding out is that, because I like to play this solo, is that they have some kind of wild hunt somewhere. And I don't know if that is Kickstarter exclusive. And I'm looking because I had it sitting here somewhere. And I don't know if it's a Kickstarter exclusive, the wild hunt. I guess it's supposed to add more to the thing, and then somebody made some fan-made thing, whatever. We're just going to play straight out of the box and do it that way. So I'll explain things as we go a little bit, try to make it nice and clean. Hopefully you'll get an idea of what's going on with this game without a whole bunch of fluff and goofiness, and we'll take it from there. So I was able to fit all the board here. Here's my character, by the way. This dude right here. He starts off with 1 shield, and then right across, you're at level 1. I get 3 gold, and then I have a deck of 10 cards, okay, which we will shuffle up, and we'll worry about that later. He starts in this city right here. Let me get my glasses so I can actually see something, all right? And let me take a sip of something before my... Dawn, how are you? Oh, by the way, folks. By the way, I just got to come up top real quick. Massive, massive auction tomorrow. Massive. I went and I got way ahead of stuff. You're going to see stuff like Dark Light Mortamori, or whatever the heck it was. That dungeon crawl. And all its expansions. Good luck trying to find that. You're going to have a ton of Warhammer stuff. We've got terrain. We've got everything known to man for Star Saga. Hellboy. Hellboy's going to be up. And I'm going to set this at the lowest buy-ins that you possibly can. Okay? I'm going to lower it as... Never going to see it lower. All this stuff has to go, because we are trying to fit everything in here. And it's starting to get a little crowded in here. Here, let's take a real quick look, and then we'll get to the game. All right, which one is it? It's the above cam. Yeah, normally we would be looking at that, but yeah, business is starting to pick up here, folks. All right, we're up to the sky here. All right, whoa. We're up to the sky there. All right, behind us we got another one that's all getting all jacked up. yeah, we're up to the sky there. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. And that and I still got tons and tons of stuff. Plus, we got. If I only told you, there's the guys that now, the base game. If you're out there getting the base game, they do not come with these figures. I got the special edition or whatever, and we've got a werewolf here. We've got some kind of beastie that is level 3, and then this plant thing. All right, and I painted all kinds of stuff here. You know, last night I couldn't sleep, so you know, boom, we're off and running. There's my Witcher. He's all ready to go, so he's going to start there. And let's just go to our overhead cam, and let's get the business, making sure that works. All right, we're going to try to do the thing here. What you have to do to set this up is you're going to lay out these cards. You have a deck here, and you're going to be building your deck, which is your life, okay, as you go. The first thing you're going to do is make sure that you have 3 0 cards. So you keep on dealing until you get 0 cards. Those are going to go here, and then you fill in the rest however they may be. This here is the monster deck. We'll explain that when we get in a fight. What we're trying to do over here is we're trying to get 4 trophies, and then we become the winner. Now, one of the trophies is to get a certain ability to a certain level. Okay, and we have to try to do this as quick as humanly possible because that'll judge our score. Okay, so alchemy, I need to get to 5th level. You know what? I'm gonna pick a different one. How about alchemy to 5th level? Okay, see? All right. So we've got to get that to the 5th level, so we'll get that there. So I'm going to move these out of the way. We've got all these types of potions. We can have up to 4 potions, which is going to be good. And we'll see what happens there. All right, so I'm going to get that set. There's story cards here. They're 1 to 56. Do not shuffle these up. You want to keep these in line because as you go and explore places, you're going to find more and more of these cards here. And let me just set this up. You're going to find things. You're going to have to go through certain trials and stuff like that. But there may be a number in here that says that to reference this deck. Okay. Our monsters, where are they going to be? Well, we're going to take care of that right now. Over here is a forest, so I'm going to pull a forest, and I'm going to turn around, and he is going to be on 16. So I'm going to put that there and put my brother there. All right. Got it. Okay, so the next one is ocean. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just pull one randomly here. Number 5. So that's going to go here, and we're going to put him on 5, which is right there. All right, that's the area that the werewolf is going to be. And then finally a mountain area. Okay, let's see if we can find one. There we go. We're going to pull it. And that's going to be number 9, which is going to be, right there. Okay, so the giant plant dude will be right there. All right. It's kind of hard to follow some of the symbols and stay with it, but trust me, we'll do our best we can and try to get us right to where we need to be. All right. So now what it says is to start off solo mode. Okay, movement and actions. We are going to shuffle these up and draw. Hold on, let me make sure they're good and shuffled. And I'm going to explain how this works. So we're going to draw 5 cards to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of the way we go to 3 cards. Okay, until we can add additional cards. These cards have little symbols there. Okay, 1, 2. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Okay. As you can see, red, you can cause combos. Like if you take purple and put it with purple, well, that's a combo, and that's going to do 2 damage there. But they have things like this here that you can get a card back into your hand. Like if I played this shield and this, okay, I will be able to take this card back to my hand. This will get this card. These cards are your life when you go into battle. but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, we're going to try to build this up, because the more cards we have, the more attacks we can make, and the better off we can be. To travel, you're going to be using the symbols on the bottom here. Okay, now if you want to go someplace and it doesn't match up, like say I wanted to go, well, let's just say I didn't have a forest. Okay, well, I can discard 2 cards. Okay, and what that I can move, or I can discard 1 card and pay 1 gold to do that move. Other than that, all it's going to do is cost me 1 card to discard to move to where I want to go. We're going to go there. We're going to move to there, and then we're going to go to the location, and then we can kind of go through everything here. All right, there are symbols here. You could pay money to advance your skills, and I'm going to move this guy up a bit. Let's move this right here. All right, so you can see that at least. All right, and I'll move this over here. Okay, and I have my little card here, so hopefully I can go through this a little bit and kind of get you guys where we need to be. All right, up here, this is a shield. You can move up your shields, so when you take damage in a fight, what's going to happen is that you are going to be able to withstand it. All right, so you'll minus that first, and you'll see when we go into battle, I'll show you how that'll go. But right now, I'm just going to kind of move around and do some things. So the first thing I want to do is move these cards out of the way, and I want to move. Now I have a mountain here. I want to go here, and I'd be able to get a potion there. All right, that makes sense. So let's move there. So I'm going to move here. Okay, I'm going to discard this card. That's still going to leave me with 4 cards. Okay, and then I can make a decision on what I want to do there. Now, once I move to a connected location matching any 2 cards or any 1 card and 1 gold. All right, there we go. Location action, optional. That's number 2. All right, and then 3, go back to step 1 movement, or proceed to I can go further if I want. I don't have to do anything here. If I wanted to move further and get to a certain place that would help me, I can do that, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go to phase 2, which is fight, mediate. Okay, first we're going to do our location action, so that's going to give us 1 potion. So I'm going to draw a potion card. Okay, I can hold up to 4 potions, no matter what my alchemy is at this point. Discard 1 card from your hand to deal 2 damage. Okay, that's a good one. So I'm going to put that underneath here, so I know that I have that to use later on. So I'm going to move that over here. I'm going to show you a couple other things too, so just bear with me as we go through this. So I did that. All right, so now I'm going to go to phase 2, which is fight, meditate, which is gain an attribution trophy, which we don't have to do. Fight a monster. There's no monster there. We can explore the city or the wilds. It's up to us. So what I'm going to do is, I think, since we're in a city, we're going to pull one of these city cards. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, because you don't want to give it away, I'm going to turn this upside down. Longtime watcher, Rob. Gerald, good one. Like it. Thank you. All right, so we're going to turn this over, and I'm going to read this to you, and I'm going to tell you what it does, and then we're going to pick one. All right? Following certain rumors, you reach a shady inn of questionable repute. The patrons hold whispered conversations and hide their faces under hoods or scarves. You sit next to the man from the rumors. I can brew you a potion that makes a man faster than Paramore fleeing a jealous husband. My expertise, your ingredients, what do you say? So I got to pick. A, threatened to tell the city watch of his shady business. B, agreed to give him your stock of herbs. What would you guys do? Do we take a chance here with this, bro? Do we? I'm gonna see the first person that answers, because I got to take a sip of something. That's how we're gonna roll. That's how we're gonna roll. All right, let's see what happens here. Threatened to sell the city watch, like like a squealer, of his shady business, or B, agree to give him your stock of herbs. I think I'm going to go with B. There we go. All right, so B. All right, so B. When you turn up on the following day to collect the potion, the man is nowhere to be found. You return to the inn and find out where he might be hiding. Discard all potions. Quest. Mountain. So this great potion that I got, I have to discard. And now I've got to go to... book 34. That's what I get for being greedy. So I'm going to put this on the bottom since there's no way that we're going to go through here. All right, so what did it say? 34? Yep. Let me just double check here. 34. All right, so here we go. So we're going to go to 34. All right, 34. Let's see what this says. All right. Well, this is another thing. So now I've got to put this here, and we're going to read this quest. You begin to wonder whether every city on the continent has similar inns with similar patrons. You follow the man's trail to yet another inn, steeped in a palpable aura of mystery and unease. You notice the familiar face in the corner, the face of the deceiver and a thief. A. Demand that the man pay for what he stole. B. Take what's yours by force. I'm gonna go B. Of course. The man is frozen with fear and doesn't even try to put up a fight. But your supplies have been long been sold. You search the thief's bag and find interesting formulas and stimulates. If you have 0 to 1 potion, raise your alchemy level by 1, which is good because that's what we have to do here. All right, that's cool. Otherwise, draw 3 cards from your deck. Nope, that's perfect. All right, so we're going to put that back where it belongs. All right, and there we go. All right, so that's that. So now we have our next phase, which is our discard phase. Phase 3, action cards. Discard optionally any number of remaining in your hand cards. Draw up to 3 cards and gain 1 new card. Okay, so I don't want to discard any of these cards, but I do get to draw a new card, which is cool. Sorry, Rob. Lost my chat for a second. That's all right, Joe. All right, so now to pay for these, anything with a 0 I get for free. But if it's 1, I would have to discard 1. Now here, there's a minus symbol. So if that was a good card, well, guess what? It would be minus its cost. But if there's a real good one there with like 2 or something, there's a +1 here. So I would have to pay an additional card to discard it. So what do I need here? Draw 1 less card. Draw 1 card. Let's go. I'm going to go with the red here. I'm going to pick this. And this goes right into my hand. All right, so that's good. Now this card gets discarded. And then everything slides down. Okay. So we're going to slide that down. And then we're going to draw 2 cards here. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, so there we go. A lot of purple cards out there. Now that's +1, so that would cost me 2. I'm better off waiting for it to come all the way down a bit if I can. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so now we got our cards. Now we go back to our movement phase, okay? So we go back to the top and we try to figure where we want to go. Well, what's this over here? I would, if I have no coin, I would get +1 coin. Is that what that means? I think so. See, some of the symbols here can be kind of confusing. Let's see. Okay, in a location, the player may trash one and choose one from their hand and gain 1 card from the 6 cards available on the game board. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I see how that works. Oh, I can try. Okay, it costs 0. Okay, 2 location. Oh, okay, here we go. In that location, the player gets 1 gold if the player has 0 gold. Okay, so that's what that means. And I can trash cards, but I don't want to trash cards. But I do have gold. I could come over here if I want to. I can come back here. Plus specialty level. Well, armor is my specialty. Tough call. I think, well, if I come over here, why don't we head up this way? Yeah, because we can go right up that way. Do we have a forest in our hand that is worthwhile? Well, I don't want to get rid of my quick slash, but I can't discard this. Okay, so I'm going to discard that card, and I'm going to travel right up to here. All right, now, first thing, I moved. My location action. I can burn a card if I want to. I don't want to right now. All right. Go back to movement phase. No. I'm going to proceed to phase 2. Fight a monster. No. Meditate. No. Explore a city or a wild card. Well, let's go to our city cards again since they worked so poorly for us last time. Building up attributes is more important. Yeah, got it. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. We're just going through, kind of showing everybody what's going on here that may not know about this game. So I'm not worried. As you step outside to the back of the inn to relieve your bladder, you witness 5 men with ropes trying to capture a beast. What is a monster doing in the middle of a city? You quickly realize the beast is, in fact, a sentinel humanoid cursed with the head of an otter by ill fortune or magic. Help the men capture the creature or scatter the attackers. I'm going to go B. We're going to help the men capture the creature. All right. Just when it seemed like it was over, the creature manages to free itself and run away. Its claws catch you painfully more than once. Great. Catch you painfully more than once. We were supposed to deliver this thing to the port of Novgrad. They pay well for creatures like this one. Roll a die. Okay, so we're going to roll a die here. And it is a 4. Lower your shields by 2. Okay, so I'm down to 0 shields. Awesome. Regardless of your roll, in addition, Quest 6, Novgrad, enter. Okay, so I would have to go to Novgrad to do Quest 6. Okay. And when I enter, I do number 33. Okay. So we'll keep this aside. So we know that when we get there, we'll deal with that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that got discarded. That's fine. All right. So that was our Explorer. Now I can discard any amount of cards and draw up to 3, but I've got 4 cards, so I'm all right. I think I'm going to hold on to these. And then I am going to take... What do I want to take here? Well, this would give me a bonus to my blue and attack. So I'm going to take this. Yep. I'm going to take that. That is going to slide down. I believe this gets, yep, that gets discarded. That slides down. That slides down. That slides down. And then 1. And then 2. All right. There we go. Let's see. Well, obviously, we're going to want to go right where that is. And since I have this card right here, I might as well just discard it. All right, got 4 cards left. And I'm going to move to Novigrad. Okay, now we're going to do our ability here, which is, this is where we play a game of poker to see if we can get more gold. All right, so the thing here is dice poker. A pair, you're going to pay 1 gold to get into this game, okay? And then, hold on. If I get just a pair, because I only get 1 reroll, I'll get 0 gold. If I get 2 pair, I'll get 1 gold. If I get 3 of a kind, I get 2 gold, a straight, 3 gold, 6 high straight, 3 gold, full house, 4 gold, 4 of a kind, 5 gold, 5 of a kind, 6 gold. Good luck with that, right? Good luck with that. All right, let's see what we get here. All right. We've got 2 2s. I got 1, 2, 3, 6. I don't want to take a shot at that. Let's try to keep those 2s there. Let's see if we can get another 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. 3. Alright, so I lost that goal. Great. 3, 5, 2, right? I couldn't get a 4, right? No, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, boy. No, that's a, yep. Jeez, that's a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 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 nope. Wow. So I lost a goal. That was awesome. I got to make sure to play that again. Never. Well, trying to raise some gold here, cheap way. That's how you gamble around here. All right, so with that said, now what we're going to do is I can move again, but no, I'm going to, since I'm here, I'm going to, of course, I'm going to try to complete that quest. Okay? And by doing that, I'm going to go to number 33 here. All right, let's put that like that. All right, so let's see here. After a short investigation, you reach a ship guarded by after a short investigation, you reach a ship guarded only by 3 seamen armed with rapiers. At your sight, one of the closest puts you, the one closest to you puts his hands on his hip, right next to a pommel of his weapon. Are you cargo or a supplier? Where we're going, people pay well for all kinds of freaks that we manage to lock up in the hold. A, I could help you capture the freaks. B, try to find out what's in the cargo hold. Let's go A. I could help you capture the freaks. All right, let's see what happens here. You easily catch up with a group of men trying to capture a vampire and manage to complete the job without incident. That'd be nice. Add the first revealed action card of cost 2 to your discard pile. Okay. All right, so we turn these over until we find a 2. Oh, that turned out to be pretty good. All right, so we're going to go no, 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 no. Come on. got to be a 2 in here somewhere. Boy, I don't think I shuffled these very well. 2, 2, 1, 1. How about a nice 2 card? Oh, there we go. All right, so that's going to go there. So now we're going to take these and we're going to shuffle these in with these. All right, there we go. And we should be good. All right. So we're going to put those up there. There we go. All right, so that turned out pretty good. So we're going to put this back in line here. Now I know there's other expansions that build this up to like 100 and something cards. And that would be kind of cool. Now, when I go to these cities, I don't have to fight the monsters. I can just go here. +1 defense. That would be good. Trying to think what I want to do here. Draw more or less cards. Oh, that would be pretty cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 cards. All right, phase 3, I can discard or add. But where do I want to go here? What's he on? He's on the ocean thing. I can go there. That'll help me. So we did that. So we're going to go back to our phase here. We're going to purchase a card. I think I'm going to get this Whirlwind because it's -1, so it'll cost me 0. So that'll go right to my hand. These will all slide down 1. Okay. And then we turn over 1. All right, there we go. So that's good. So now I want to pay one of those ocean ones. Yeah, let's pay this. All right. And then we're going to come here. I don't have to fight him. But I'm going to use the attribute and I'm going to raise my defense by 1. All right. So that's good. I'm trying to figure out what that means there. Hold on. Let me just take a look at something here. I want to make sure that we're doing something right for once. What does that mean, folks? I wish they had a nice little chart that kind of explained everything. All the little iconography. Okay, here we go. That is going to mean that. Oh, I can. My shield can go up. All right. There we go. So my shield goes up. Perfect. All right. So there we go. So we got an additional shield. There we go. All right. So that's what that means. My defense went up. Once I can get these up here, then I can raise my level. When all your attributes are at least 1 above your current, which are stature. So I did that. I did the location action. I can keep moving if I want to. Do I want to keep moving? Well, I can come here and get a potion. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay another card, and I'm going to keep moving here. I'm going to pay this purple here, and I'm going to move here. All right. And what's going to happen is I am going to get a potion. So let's see what I get here. Oh, that's cool. I got my card back. All right, even though this one's here, discarded. Discard 1 card from your hand to deal 2 damage. Oh, that could be kind of cool. And that's where my first guy is. Do I want to try to fight him right now? Well, what time do we have? 34? There's a cheat sheet on BGG. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Do I want to try to fight him right now? Do I have enough cards to fight this bro right now? And in combat, it's +1 card, so you'd be 3, so I would start off with 4. What's his power? This thing. The player must discard any one of their unused potions with no effect to initiate the fight with this monster. Oof. Well, what do they say? No guts, no glory. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to figure this out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 to his 12. Is that enough? Is that enough to kind of keep me clear of this? Boy, I wonder. Do I take a risk? Do I take a risk? Or do I travel around a little bit more? I think, personally, I'm going to... I think I should fight this dude. I think I should fight him. I would lose the potion, which would hurt. You know, it's just one of those things. I can go back here and pay 2 gold to raise one of my attributes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do first. So I'm going to pay a forest here. And I'm going to move on to here. It's going to leave me with 2 cards. I'm going to pay 2 gold to raise my combat attribute, which would put me at +2. Alright. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, I can do... Why don't I check the wilderness? Why don't I go all the way through here and go to phase 2, which is mediate, explore. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore the wilds. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm going to travel more, that's for sure. Alright, so. The old woman chamber smells like fresh herbs. You notice a mortar and pedestal on the kitchen sideboard. The woman must have confused you with one of her grandchildren, who, in their right mind, would ask a witcher for help retrieving a skillet loaned to a neighbor. Ask the neighbor nicely to return the skillet. Firmly ask the neighbor to return the skillet. I'm going to ask nicely, because I'm a nice witcher. The moment he notices your medallion and your swords, the neighbor vanishes back into his cottage and quickly returns the skillet. The old woman is grateful. Draw 1 potion, okay, and gain 1 gold. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so I'm going to put that on the bottom. So I'm going to draw a potion too. Discard any one of your unused potions. All right. I got to shuffle these up a little bit better. Hold on. Or else I would have ended up with the same thing again. Thanks for all you do. I'll attempt to tune in to the auction tomorrow. You could watch it at any time. Thank you, Gerald. A lot of great stuff. We're going to have a bunch of lots, and I think you're really going to be happy because the prices are going to be the starting bids are going to be low. And it'll run for a week, so you got all the time in the world. All right, so let's pull one of these out. After you finish your combo, play any 1 additional card from your hand. It does not need to match the extensions. Ooh, that's a good one too. All right. So, after that, I can come down to Glenmore here. Oh, first I gotta pick a card. Boy, there's a lot of purple out there. I think I'm gonna discard this card. No. I'm gonna discard this card and grab this card because it's gonna cost me 1 precise blow. So I'm gonna move all these down and discard that. And then, oh, I forgot to move that one down. So I'll move that down, that down, that down, that down, that down, and turn that over. Okay, there we go. Oops, upside down. All right. -3, precise blow. That would deal 3 to a creature, which is huge. So I'm going to discard that and move here. Which specialty level? Plus anything. So now I'm going to move this up. It's going to give me an additional shield. And that'll move me up to 2, which is good. Which means that symbol there, which drives me up a wall, draw that card back to your hand, or hold on, just got to check something real quick. Want to make sure that we got this right. There we go. And I need to go on BGG and definitely find out what half these symbols are, because they're demanding. Return this card to your hand. What if it's going up? All right. Just want to check something real quick. Sorry I'm taking so long. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, that's specialties. So we're at level 2, which isn't bad. That's going to help us in some ways. I'm going to have to definitely download that thing. Alright, so I'm down to 1 card. So action card, I can discard optionally any number of cards, draw up to 3 cards, and gain a new card. Well, it's okay, I already gained it. Oh, okay, I can draw up to 3. Alright, so that's where we are now. So do I want to... Boy, I really want to fight that dude. Really want to fight that dude. I wonder if I can get him, though. Alright, so let's go... I'm going to pay this card right here. And we're going to go up into here. We're going to gain another potion. Raise your shield level by 1, and at the end of the fight, turn, draw a card, draw 1 less card. During this fight card, draw 1 less card. So I can carry 4 potions, but I can only use 1, I think. Let's see here. Let's see. Is this out already, or do you know some people who know some people who robbed some people? Hugo, I got this at a local store. So I saw it there and I got it. Hugo, it's in some places. My local store has a few in stock. Yes. There you go. Yeah, I think we're going to fight. So the first things first, we go through our location phase, okay? And I grabbed a potion. Now we're going to choose 1, fight a monster. So I'm going to do this, and then that'll pretty much kind of keep everything go. So I'm going to fight the monster, and we're going to build the monster deck, all right? And then we'll build our deck. So during this phase, here's how it works out. Shuffle these up, and then I draw 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the monster. 10, 11, 12. I almost cheated him. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to mix this up. That is the monster's life. All right, so we're going to put him right there. What we do... Hold on, let me just make sure I got this right. Because there are all kinds of little cards here. Witcher versus a monster. Now, the player controlling the monster creates a monster pool. Okay. The active player combines and shuffles all their discard and action cards like so. Keeping cards that are in their hand. Oh, shoot. I should have done. Oh, boy. I messed up. That's alright. We'll just draw. If active player has a monster trail token for that monster, they take the first turn during this fight. Otherwise, the monster takes the first turn. Okay. That's alright. So I'm going to draw. Should be +2, 3. Okay, so I've got 3 cards there. This is my life. Okay. If I ever run out of that, if I discard everything, okay, I run out of that, and I run out of the cards in my hand, I die. Okay? So this is our boy right here. Alright. He's going to fight this giant plant. Okay? Maybe we'll take a little... Is it better if I try doing this here? Above? Well, maybe so. Try to zoom in a little bit, kick it over here a little bit so you can kind of see what's going to happen. So I've got these cards in my hand. We have to have a dice here, okay? Because 1, 2, 3 is a charge, 4, 5, 6 is a bite. So we do the top half of the card and then the bottom half of the card depending on what we roll. So now to fight this monster, which is right here, it says the player must discard any one of their unused potions with no effect to initiate the fight with this monster. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the raise the 1 shield card. Okay, so I'm going to discard that. Boom. So now we are going to turn this card over. All right, and as you can see, it says on the top, the player discards a number of random cards from their hand, empty hand, from the top of their deck, according to the monster's level. So number 1, I would lose 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. If the bottom comes, the player takes 4 damage. Okay, so we have to roll to see what that turns out. Now I'm going to put this up here because this is kind of important, because it's going to tell us where our shields are and so forth and so on. Okay. Alright, let's hope that we do not... Once per fight, on your fight turn, we have an armor ability. If your shield level is 0, your armor specialty automatically triggers. Draw cards from your deck, and if level 2 or higher, raise your shield level. Okay. Alright, here we go. 3. Okay, so I've got to discard 1 card from my hand. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. So. Alright, let me make sure that we're doing this right. Active player. Then the active player has a monster trail token. They fight first. Okay. Fight. Use potions, specialties, and effects. Play combos, resolve column, drawing cards. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that's what I need to do. So, I'm going to discard 1 card. Should I discard the shield? Yeah, let's do that for now. That's not going to bother us that badly, I don't think. Alright. So, boy, do I want to use any potion here? No. Discard 1 card from your hand to deal 2 damage. Well, I could do that. Alright, so if I do this, I'm going to discard this, Rendering Blow. And I'm going to do my potion, which is going to do 2 damage. Okay? So that's going to discard 2 cards from his thing. 1 2. Then I'm going to play a combo or whatever. I'm going to play this card, Crippling Strike, which is going to do 2 more. 1, 2. Ooh, boy, I wish I could roll that. All right, so there. So that's not too bad. That didn't cause us too much pain there. Okay? So now I need to draw back up, drawing my combat level plus any card modifiers. +2, plus my defense, +1. I get 3 cards, I believe. I'm sure the stores will have it soon. I purchased the all-in Kickstarter. I regret it since the base game is good enough. Aaron, I wanted to ask you real quick, and I'm going to come up quick here while we're in this battle, and forgive me. The Wild Hunt, is that just Kickstarter exclusive, or will that be in stores? Or I mean, do you have that exclusively? I heard that's supposed to add something solo-wise. It'd be nice if you could let us know. I appreciate it. All right, maybe we'll go up top here, which is a little bit better. Okay, there we go. All right, so what was I doing here? Okay, so I grab 1, 2, 3, and I gotta be careful with how many cards I got. +1, +1. Jeez, this is nothing to write home about. There's no combo here. There's nothing I can really. Next turn, I would be able to draw an additional card. Did I discard anything? No, I did not. Okay, so now it's going to be his turn. And if I roll 1, 2, 3, I'm going to take 3 damage. The player takes damage equal to their defensive level. Oof. My defensive level would be 2, so I would take 2 damage. That's not the worst thing in the world there. Let's try to get a 5 or 6. No, we got a 3, so we're going to take 3 damage. So it's going to be 1, 2. Our shields take that. And then I'm going to have to discard something. I'm going to discard this card. It's not doing me any favors. All right. Well, I would do a purple damage here, so it would be +1 plus purple. So I'm going to play my combo, which would be this. Alright, but I'll get an additional card for it. It's going to do 1 damage. That's it. I have it. Not sure if it's exclusive, but I'll double check. Thanks, Erwin. I appreciate that, brother. Alright, so we're going to discard that. That's a good one to discard. Alright, we're running low here, but we got to be smart with what we got here. Alright, so that's going to go here. Alright, now it's going to be the monster's turn again. So we're going to go back to the monster's turn. We are going to turn it over. Oh, it's 3 or 5. Oh, God. Oh, boy, 5 would be disastrous. Now, once per fight on your fight turn, if your shield's level is 0, your armor specialty automatically triggers. Draw at the end of your fight turn. You may have a maximum of 7 action cards. Maximum shield level is 2. Number of potions you can use in one fight. Okay, I only used 1. That's good. Alright. Draw cards from your deck, and if level 2, raise your shields to your shield level. My shield level is 2. Draw cards from your deck. Triggers a draw cards from your deck. Okay. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, and 3. All right. All right, this is going to be bad if I got to take a lot of damage here. 5, of course. I've got to take 5 hits. So I'm going to take 2, and then I'm going to have to discard 3 cards here. Wow, that's bad. And I have to discard these 3. Wow, that was horrible. So now on this turn, boy, this is going to be close. I'm going to play this card, of course. That's going to take 1 hit, but it's also going to give me 1 shield. Yeah, of course, it's nothing that'll affect him. So now he's going to go at Rob Zeblick. Hunt will be the expansion will be around 45 euros in retail. You may get it for 35 euros during the campaign. Not exclusive. Okay, cool. Thanks so much, Zeblick. I appreciate it, brother. All right, so I did that. That's going to discard there. All right. Now I'm going to draw back up. 1, 2, 3. Boy, there's nothing here that's really going to help here. So now it's the monster's attack turn. They're going to attack. Oh, the player trashes any 1 card from their hand. That means gone forever. On a 1, 2, 3. The player takes damage equal to their combat level, which would be 2. Oof. All right, let's see what happens here. I don't know. I think I can get this dude. Of course. Of course. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 damage. I'm going to take 1, and then I'm going to have to discard 1 card here. I think I'm going to discard this. Well, at least I didn't trash anything. Render blow. Yeah, I think I'm going to trash that. I'm going to play this for 2 damage, which should do it. That did it. Boom, got him. I defeated him. Yes. So now that he's defeated, I am great. And I turn over the card and I read exactly what happens. Once per fight, during your fight turn, if you have 0 cards in your deck, raise your shield level by 1. So that card actually goes right here, and as I move around, I will be able to get to use that card. Okay. So there you go. So we were able to defeat the first boss there. So I take all these and I mix them all up. This goes up to here, and now I get to burn a card from my deck because, especially something that I may not want in here. So I would be able to get rid of a card. All right, get to keep this. That would go away for the rest of the game. And then I would shuffle this up, and then we put this right here, and then we would draw and start again. So there you go. We went through a couple of turns like I wanted to, okay? And because I don't want to run this for 2.5 hours, especially with me being as slow as I am with this. So I already taped the review for this. Are you just getting home?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I'm just getting done.
Yeah.
Just like I promised.
Yeah.
The Queen. From update number 17, join the legendary hunt. I have the legendary hunt. It's Wild Hunt that I'm curious about. The Wild Hunt's supposed to add something. I've got the Wild... where is it? I just had it here. You know what it is? I'm trying to do like 50 things here. I've got it here somewhere. I know I do. Wild Hunt. The Legendary Hunt. All right. Regardless, that's got a bunch of cool figures. Oh, you know what it is? I took all the figures and I've got them primed. That's what it is. So I wanted to show you this. I wanted to go through a couple turns of the solo mode. and show you how fascinating this can be. I really think this is really good. Now, somebody on BGG, and I'm sure Erwin will tell you the same thing, has done something that's a little bit more fun as far as a solo player. I will check that out, and we will come back and do this. But I wanted to show you how the solo mode kind of worked here. I was really fascinated with this game. Again, this was just one of those things, and it's kind of funny because I saw this game and I wrote the company, like I said, and they just said, we don't deal with that. Go someplace else. And at least they, because there's plenty of times that you get turned down. And it's not a big deal. And the nice thing about it is they were respectful enough to write you back and say, nah, we can't help you. And I appreciate that. I really do. Instead of ignoring me, or pulling a mantic. And I really like that they did that. And it gave me enough notice so I can go out and decide, do I want this or not? And when I saw this at my local store, now it was $200. Okay, it's $159 at Miniature Market. You can get it, so you can save yourself $40. Okay, and I was really curious about it, and I played the game very little as a video game, but when I got this in and I started messing around with it, I was so fascinated by it. Erwin says, according to BGG, you can get the Legendary Hunt will be available for retail. I do have the Legendary Hunt. It's the Wild Hunt. It's the Wild Hunt that I'm looking for. Did I? Oh, goodness me. Come on, Rob. What are you doing here? This place is just filled with games right now. What am I going to do when this place is totally filled? Let me take a look here. Hold on. I had it. Now everybody's like, yeah, sure you had it. Sure you bought it. Yeah, all right, dude. Yeah. You bought it. Yeah, sure. All right, there's that. Is it underneath? It is. I'm getting so much stuff ready for the big auction tomorrow. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I don't think I timed this. No. This is the Legendary Hunt. Okay? Wild Hunt was an expansion for the video game. Really? Okay, then why do I see videos about the Wild Hunt? Adding the Wild Hunt to it. Do they mean this? Because I saw videos of people talking. Erlen, do you have the Wild Hunt? Oh, yeah. Got mixed up with all the hunts. Now, you got the all-in Kickstarter, Erwin. Isn't there a Wild Hunt box? That's what I think. I think it's only Kickstarter exclusive. Now, this one's really cool, though. This is like these monsters go around destroying stuff. And we're going to get these guys jacked up. Like I said, there's these things that will give you a whole bunch of negatives here. No Wild Hunt, cannot find it. But there are some mighty, mighty bros that here, let me go to the other look here. Hold on. Okay, so, yeah, see? You got like a storm giant here. Legendary Hunt is the one that everyone says to add. Okay, nope, no Wild Hunt. Okay, cool. Thank you. So what am I missing? The Wild Hunt is a large expansion in introducing a complete new mode of the game. Cooperative mode. It allows also for a full solo experience. This time, players will have to face off. Is it out yet or no? Okay. Wow, look at this dude. Right? So you get all these really cool, like, legendary creatures. Like, I'm going to paint this dude up. And I'm going to have him roam around next time we play. The game is played through a series of rounds, and at the end of each round, the Wild Hunt summons new monsters or hounds and move around the board attacking players. Is this out yet, Jason? Look at that, dude. All right, so there we go. So this is the Legendary Hunt. So I'll go through this because I only wanted to pick 2 things because it was getting pretty expensive by the time I got done with it. I mean, it was $200 for that at the store, even though I had credit, and this was $60 there. So, it gets a little pricey there. Do you want to spend $300 for a game that you're not sure about? Well, I didn't, and I'm happy. All right, so I'll be getting the rest of this painted up, and we'll do it again. We've got a ton of stuff going on. We've got some real cool stuff that you're going to want to see that I'm going to be working on this week, and you're going to see reviews for. Okay. First off, let me move this out. Everybody needs to check out Escape from Stalingrad Z. Yeah, boy. And boy, does this look cool. All right. This looks cool. You've got these really cool cards, and then you play it in a book. It has hex maps in the book. No pre-painted figures. My painting skills suck. Well, I'm sorry, bro. But also, from our good friends over at Raybox, you get hero characters, you get beta zombies. What else we got here? What's this? Oh, this more miniatures. 6 advanced zombies and boss zombies. So I'm going to get all these painted up, and we're going to mess with this. We've got plenty of Shadows of Brimstone coming. We've got Witcher, which we're going to do more of because I really enjoyed this. Okay, and I'm going to try to examine what was the other one you got. You did the right thing getting the Legendary Hunt. I got the Wild Hunt is not out yet. Okay, great. Thank you, Jason, so much. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for everybody for all your help. Erwin, thanks for helping along with this, and it's nice to have you here. We appreciate having you here. That was nice of you to come by. I appreciate it. The first time we've ever seen you, so we notice new people, and we like having people here. And if you like what we do, like and subscribe. If you don't like what we do, I just hope you enjoyed what we tried to do here, and I hope I didn't mess it up too much. So there you go. We've got that down. I was able to do that. I promised you guys more live stuff. I'm gonna, at least twice a week. I have the all in, but I'm missing the mounted Iridan. I can't see that far. I'm sorry. I'm probably saying it wrong too. Yeah, I went with 2 so far. I'll probably order some more. I'm really enjoying this. We'll see how this all pans out. I think this is a really good game, and I really suggest it. I hope you got a good feel for how it plays solo. Just following the rules. So much coming up between Witcher and Shadows of Brimstone. I can look forward to some good content. Yes. Oh, by the way, I want to give you guys a quick note. We'll be live tomorrow morning. I have to just get everything kind of squared away over there so I can show you guys what we're going to do. So we'll be live tomorrow. Then the next time that we're going to be live, I have a very long weekend for the 4th of July. So I think we're going to do SOB on a Saturday night, and then we'll do something else on Monday night because I'm off on Monday. So we'll take care of that. Jason, what are you going to mess around with Dungeon Crusade and Roger? I got to get with Roger. I'm finally, like I said, we're finally back on course. It's been a little busy. I got jury duty on Monday. So I'm trying to get all my videos done. because it's going to be one of those weird weeks. And I also, if you remember, I said we finally got an appointment for Gabby for Tuesday, so we're going to take care of it. Thank you, Matthew. Dude, my friend. Did I miss everything? You sure did. You missed a good one. Just watch it back. That's all. And thank you so much. Let's give him a Godzilla because, hey, that's what we do here. Anytime you donate. Does he get the music? Damn lizard. So, you know, I think that we'll be able to fit it in maybe over the holiday. So I'll get a hold of Roger. We'll get that all squared away because I got it sitting right over there. I'm really liking what I'm doing with the studio here. Just building a wall around myself. My brother, Tom, my man. Hi, Rob. Took the plunge and I'm diving into Shadows of Brimstone, painting Cities of the Ancients right now with the help from your videos. Bro, thank you so much. I am such a big fan of Tom's. Some of his works have inspired me to go out and get certain games. I love how clear he talks, how he explains things so well. Not one of those guys that's you know, it's kind of like you know, support him, take good care of him, and he's going to work real hard for you. And that's the kind of people I like to support. And just a great channel. Slicker Drips, go check it out. I butcher it every time I say it. Matter of fact, I was giving you credit for something the other day. Aeon Trespass Into the Unknown, that board game. I followed his tutorial and his playthrough, and it was just done so well, so clean, that I made sure I got the game, and I made sure I credit him and Rolling Solo, my good friend Adam, for the job that they did. You know, there's a lot of controversy with that. Who cares? But they did it so well and explained it so well. It just makes it easier going through that manual. And a great job. Fantastic work that he does. Matter of fact, his work on 11 got me so inspired. Ignacy sent me a copy, and I love that. Just all around. You know, I wish we were on the same shore. I think we would be definitely been really good friends. Even though I'd like to be your friend now. Should definitely have picked a clearer channel name. No, I think it's awesome. I really do. And Role Player Adventures. I was watching you and Rach do stuff. I think her name was Rachel. And wow, that was done so well. You're the best. You really are. And thank you for sticking your head in here. All right, hey Matthew, you got another Godzilla. Let's see if you can get the music. There you go. Gave you the music, bro. Wow, see, those new batteries work real well. So, I mean, there you go, guys. All right. Again, thank you so much. Go over, subscribe over at my boy Tom at Slicker Drips. You can see it right there in the thing if I'm butchering it. Go over and subscribe. Great channel. Watch his videos. He's so much better than I'll ever be. And I really enjoy, you know, him, Ricky Royal, Beyond Solitaire, all my good friends. And I appreciate really talented people because they really help me when, you know, I work close to 18 hours a day between this and my normal job. And sometimes it's just hard to sit there and read a manual. And sometimes when you could sit and listen in my big easy chair, the people give me an idea what to look for in a manual, and they do it so well, and they do it so professional and so clean. You got to be thankful for those type of people. Dale, the casual gamer, also has a good construction video. Yes, he does. He's a very, very good guy. I wish he'd come back. I love Dale. Good friend of mine. Thank you, Matthew. Let's see if you can get two. You know the lizard wasn't going to give you two. You know the lizard wasn't going to give you two. All right, listen, let me go spend some time with the queen because she's going to be dropping bionic elbows from the sky soon, from the top of the games here. And we've got a lot going on tomorrow. We've got a lot going on, period. Stick with us. Like I said, we're back finally. We got internet. It's been a long, tough year for me. It's been a struggle. We are back to where I feel that we're almost full power. If I can just get a little healthier, I think everything will be back to normal. And, we can just enjoy ourselves. And that's what it's all about. The Witcher, the old world. Go check it out. You'll definitely like it. And, of course, I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are fantastic. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great evening. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.